You know what would be beneficial? Christmas music.
We should throw on like some jangling bells or something
Some
throughout this entire thing.
Jingle jangles in the background of the entire thing.
Just for the entire, whatever, like 30 minutes or whatever.
Yeah, just in the distance, there's just some jangling bells.
It should be so quiet that you're not sure if it's actually in the episode or you're slowly going insane.
Yeah, and then you have to like keep taking out your earbuds or like pausing the episode just to be like, is this happening in real life?
But because it's the Christmas and holiday season, you're just going to hear bells no matter where you go. So you'll never, until January, you won't be sure. And then finally, you'll listen to this in January and you'll still hear bells and you're like,
you're like, oh God, yeah. Welcome to WikiHow, the show where we psychologically torment you.
Welcome to what?
I'm tired.
Welcome to How to Not is the actual name of the show.
Yeah, I'm tired.
It's How to Not. We read WikiHow articles.
And we psychologically torture you.
I guess, yeah. My name is Rob Moden.
I'm Caitlin Alexander.
And this is a show where we read WikiHow articles to find out how to be normal, regular human beings.
Yes.
Doing normal, regular human being things that we might not necessarily know because we're millennials.
I'm a millennial. I don't know what's happening.
We don't know how to do things. And,
what is stuff?
You know, we're entitled to know what the things we want.
I just want avocados.
I want avocados, and I want everyone to I guess write articles about how to do things
so that I don't have to use my stupid millennial mind.
You are tired.
I am very tired.
All right. What is the article we have today?
We have a very important article called How to Celebrate Christmas with a Lot of Teddies.
Teddies being...
Teddy bears.
Gotcha.
Rob, I want you to know that I searched through 8 pages of WikiHow articles relating to Christmas
for
to find this
holiday-related stuff?
It was written by 9 people, this says. Co-authors 9.
So it pools together the knowledge of 9 people.
Just over 3 stars.
Okay.
And there's 4,000 people have read this review.
And now it's gonna
just been like,
it's gonna get that how to not bump.
Oh,
it's gonna skyrocket.
We're gonna skyrocket these views.
So obviously this can apply to any holiday. Whether this holiday season, Valentine's Day,
Halloween,
any gift giving related like holiday or date.
Yes.
If all your teddies have different birthdays.
All your dates.
All your teddies have different birthdays, and you can apply this to all of them.
Exactly.
The article does say Christmas, so every time we say Christmas, you substitute whatever you want.
There you go.
Yeah.
So the byline just gives you like an idea of what we're in for.
Mm-hmm.
Have you lots of teddies and are wishing that WikiHow would have an article on how to celebrate Christmas when you have lots of teddies?
Do I have lots of teddies?
Well, now it does. Recommended for 2 to 5 teddies.
Okay, so 1 teddy, not enough. Get the fuck out of here.
6 teddies, too many. Get the fuck out of here. 7 to 9 teddies. Have you heard? We already shut you the fuck down at 6. Get out. Get out. We're the teddy bouncers.
Either that or cut one of those teddies down. All right.
Murder your teddies.
The 2 to 5 is the perfect amount of teddies.
It is the only amount of teddies that counts.
Let's be real here. So, how many stuffed animals do you have in your apartment?
Oh, that's an embarrassing.
Including your partners.
7.
Okay. I would probably have. I'm trying to think between.
Do I also count my cats?
Your real
my
live
cats?
I almost
animals.
said real human cats.
My real human cat. Like
that's
my
a
cat
past
has
How to Not episode.
Stuffed animals.
Sure.
More than 7.
Well, if you're planning to give them gifts.
Oh.
Yeah.
9.
Okay. I got some old Adventure Time ones. I probably got some ones for my dog. I got my girlfriend is very into Sandshrew, so we have 2 Sandshrew.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. So we're not judging. We do have our own teddies, and this is for us to know how to treat them right this holiday season.
Yeah, because I've been neglecting them every holiday season, and I just feel so bad about this.
It's almost like I've put them in a corner of the room, and I've just kind of forgotten about them until I see them. I'm like, should I be doing something more with those?
It's almost like...
It's weird that they're decorative. They're kind of toys.
Yeah, when did that happen? I don't know.
I don't know. Once I moved into my current apartment, I guess.
Fair. Once I was like, I'm an adult? ?
Yeah.
All right. So on Christmas Eve, this is the first step. You should have got your bears a present by now. That's the first step.
Already...
That's the first step.
We're in media res. We're already... we're starting past the starting point. This will not fuck around.
So funny to me.
This will not fuck around with how to get presents for your bears. No. You're on your fucking own with that.
You should have gotten it by now.
This is a swear-heavy episode. I apologize. Something about
teddies and Christmas.
Teddies and swearing. I don't know. Really strikes my humor bone.
Rob, if you haven't, make a card for each one and slip in a friendship token.
Well, that's the least you could do. How many relatives have you had, Caitlin, where you have forgotten to get them a gift, or at least like maybe a parent is bugging you about like you have to at least get a gift and a friendship token for your mom her birthday?
I would have to say at least every single one.
I have so many friendship tokens, which will look a lot like the Toronto Public Transit tokens, but they're not. They're very different.
Oh, yeah. Do you want to know how you can make it? Because this is included in the stuff.
Wait, hold on. So we're skipping gift buying, but we are going to include how to make a friendship token.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can make a friendship token by cutting out a piece of colored card and writing your bear's name on, that's the sentence, and who it's from.
And who it's from is the second sentence?
Yep.
Is a separate sentence?
You can add decoration too. Example, to Millie, Merry Christmas, love from Tracy.
Are you Tracy or are you... Hold on.
Is Millie the bear?
I assume Millie's the bear, but here's my question.
Yeah.
When I was a kid, we would fake that our cats would get gifts for each other.
100%.
So is this what's happening? Do you have to get... So say you have 5 bears.
Yeah.
Exponentially.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if it would be 20 or 25, but mathematically, if they're all getting gifts for each other.
Yeah.
But you are secretly the Santa behind that.
How much money are you spending on these teddy bears?
Yeah.
I'm worried.
Is it proportional to how much the teddy bear cost itself? If it's a $5 or dollar store teddy bear, fuck it, you get a lump of coal for Christmas. But if it's a solid 25 to 40, if it's a Build-A-Bear.
If it's a Build-A-Bear, that shit's expensive.
You gotta treat it like royalty.
Everybody knows the Build-A-Bears are like the royal empire of the bear world.
A Build-A-Bear walks through a school hallway and all the other bears turn their heads.
There is a strict class system in the bear world, and Build-A-Bear, it's at the top.
It's reigning at the top. Somebody's trying to nip its heels. It's called American Doll. It's not technically a teddy bear, but it's going to get there one day, maybe.
Also, who wrote this? Like, I'm genuinely concerned that
9
somebody
people.
was like 9 people came together and were like, fuck, man, I need the world to know how to treat their teddy bears properly.
More specifically, one person wrote it and 8 other people went, yeah, I'll help with that.
This person just texted their friends and was like, what's up? Hey, Steve, I need...
Steve, you know that thing that we do... that we don't tell anybody about.
We need to tell the world via anonymous WikiHow.
I've had a revelation.
Amazing.
This Christmas, we're spreading the joy. The joy?
The joy?
We're spreading the joy. I almost said shedding the. We're
shedding the joy.
Listeners, this Christmas, shed the joy. New Year's, need a New Year's resolution.
Shed the joy.
Shed the joy. It makes sense. Stop being such a doy. Shed it.
Shed that doy.
Shed that doy.
Oh my God.
Go into 2018 with the resolve. With the resolve. Caitlin is very red. Go into 2018 with the resolve, I'm going to shed all my doy. With God as my witness.
Oh my God.
A doyless 2018.
I'm not okay.
Hashtag doy-free 2018.
Oh my God.
Shed the doy.
Shed the doy. Okay, step 2. If you have bought your bear a present, wrap it up, which you probably already have. Put it in the stocking where they go to bed or put it under the tree.
Standard
Christmas. I pick up on this. I'm good with this.
Standard Christmas procedure. Actually, hold on. I want to...
Yeah.
Let me ask one thing.
Yeah.
On the topic...
clarify any of this.
On the topic of Steve and who are we going to say is the writer of this article?
Janelle Monáe.
Janelle Monáe and Steve texting back and forth. And they're like, okay, we're gonna share
our secrets.
Share our secrets. Do they have families? Do you put them under the tree? Do you put presents under the tree that you share with your family? Unless you're a rich family,
a rich
that each have individual Christmas trees in your rooms.
Who doesn't have an individual Christmas tree in their room?
Well, I guess I didn't live as well as you in my childhood.
I had one Christmas tree, and I'm very scared that my cat's gonna topple it.
Just while we're out here now,
yeah.
and you're not keeping an eye on her?
Just, she's the topper and everybody else can go home.
Okay. Do you leave presents for Tchotchke under the tree?
I sure do, and last year she ate the wrapping paper, so I cannot do that anymore.
Okay. Now, if you had... So imagine you have a teddy.
Yeah. I don't need to imagine, Rob. Right. It's very real.
But let's say, imagine you have a teddy that you loved as much as Tchotchke.
Oh, shit, yeah.
If Tchotchke didn't exist.
Oh, yeah.
Now... Would you put that present under that tree?
Hell yeah.
Okay. That's all I'm asking. Even though do you spend Christmas with other people, or is this an individual tree at your apartment, but you're going to go travel for Christmas?
This is an individual tree at my apartment. I can't have everybody know that I put presents under the tree for my teddies.
This is the question I'm asking. Would you do that? And your answer is no.
No, I'd hide it from the world. I had my shame.
Yeah, I'm even slightly embarrassed that we put out, presents for the cats for each other.
I shed the doy.
At one point, we're going to have to maybe define what shed the doy is, because I don't know.
This is a step that really worries me, Rob.
Gotcha.
Take them to bed earlier than they should.
Okay. So
yeah, just unpack that sentence there.
So you get out that NORAD tracker. You say, Santa's on the way. Santa's in Europe. And he's going to cross the Atlantic.
To bed, teddies.
Yeah.
About 1 hour to 5 minutes earlier will do.
Only 5 minutes?
Only 5 minutes. 1 hour to 5. That's it.
Shaving 5 minutes off your day.
This way, you have time to read them a story and let them have a glass of milk before bed. You can also put in their stocking if you use them.
Say that again?
You can also put in their stocking if you use them.
You can also put them in their stocking?
No.
Put in their stocking?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to skip that. I am going to focus in on the image of, are you dripping a glass of milk onto every teddy bear? Or are you just kind of like taking the teddy bear head, squishing it so that it can get into the glass and just kind of dunking, which is more of a water torture.
Yeah. You walk into Janelle Monáe's apartment. All she has is milk-covered teddy bears.
And this is of the milk from last year.
And it's just dried.
It's stinking a little bit.
It's just layers and layers of dried milk.
Mm-hmm. Proceed. I don't know what to say.
I'm so shocked at this. Okay. And
I've been going about my teddy bear Christmas all wrong.
On Christmas Day.
Yes.
If your bears are still asleep when you wake up, and it is not too early to wake up, go into your parents' room and show them what you got first. You can get your bears after you've done this. I think we've just clarified this is for children.
Mm-hmm. So
you have to show your parents what you got first, and then you can get your bears.
I think you should also add an addendum that you should try to convince your parents that you're not a sociopath.
I think that's a given.
It has a WikiHow article. It's a normal thing.
It's a real normal human thing.
Just because I spent several $100s more on my teddy bears than on you does not mean that I've misplaced my focus. They are important parts of my life.
Mom, Dad, I know you wanted that new thing, but I bought my teddy a car.
So here's your $5 gift certificate to Tim Hortons. Dad, here's your $5 gift card.
Yes.
To Tim Hortons. Yeah. They ran out of gift cards after the first one. I had to make up a certificate.
Kind of want to convince my niece and nephew to do this to my sister.
Why? Because you hate your sister?
No, because I just think it would be fun. Okay.
Just get milk everywhere.
Oh, milk everywhere.
Mm-hmm. Merry Christmas, milk everywhere.
Merry Milkmas.
It's not a Christmas without milk just soaking in the carpet.
It's not Christmas until it all smells like rotten milk.
That's been true since I was a kid, yeah.
Yeah, me too.
Because you leave that milk out for Santa.
And Santa never
And Santa doesn't exist. Or what?
What?
Yeah.
No, Rob, don't do that. Okay. Go downstairs with one or two of your bears. Maybe ones that haven't had many Christmases before. To show them the eaten mince pies and drank milk, juice, / whatever you put out. You can retrieve the others when you go into the living room. We weren't
told that milk is just an option among many. We were told milk.
I was told it was milk. Now it's juice / whatever.
I was promised that we would be serving milk this Christmas.
But you come downstairs, it's Mott's Clamato. What are you going to do? It's tomato juice. Everybody knows Santa doesn't like tomato juice.
Another tomato Christmas, Mom. Another tomato Christmas?
God damn it, Mom. I told you, I don't like tomato Christmases. Red is the color of Christmas, but it doesn't belong in our drinks.
Just because you're like, hey, it's a big red thing and it has a little green stem on the top. It's Christmas. It's the most Christmas food.
It's the most Christmas drink. Mom's drunk on Mott's Clamatos again.
Mott's Clamato mixers.
Number 3. Show everybody what your bears got in the stocking.
Okay, so hold on. We've started unwrapping the presents. Nobody else gets to go first.
Nobody else.
It's the teddies first.
The teddies are first. Don't unwrap any of the presents from under the tree yet. Is literally the specification. That's all this step says.
Gotcha.
Done.
All right.
4. Do what you would normally do. Example, unwrap presents. Thank your family, but let your bears help too.
What's the name of the bear? Millie?
Millie,
go in there. Unwrap that present.
Everybody's just sitting there.
Millie?
Watching your bear just
Millie,
sit on top of him.
Dad, don't get up. No, we're going to wait for Millie to do her job.
We're waiting for Millie.
We're waiting for Millie.
3 days later, everyone's tired.
we're going to be here until 2018 if we have to. Millie's going to open that. I've been trying to put her through obedience school.
Millie's is not listening.
Millie's being a real jerk this holiday.
Okay. After all the presents have gone, except your bears, then you can unwrap them. You don't have to do it like this if you don't want to, but it's organized, and your family should be watching the last presents being unwrapped.
Wait, so hold on. The bears are the last presents.
The bears are the last presents.
Okay, but your family is not allowed to leave.
They are not allowed to leave until the bears have opened the presents.
So it's now January 27th. We're still waiting for Millie to unwrap those gifts.
Dad has a beard.
Dad has a beard. Steve has come over because Steve's bears actually listen, and Steve has a beard too.
And wouldn't it be great if Millie was as obedient as Steve's bears?
So finally you give up and you say, fine, we're just going to unwrap all the presents. Now, your family's like, thank God, it's been an approximately 28 day.
Yeah.
I don't know what the math is
Your
on
dad,
that.
Bearded, goes to open the presents.
He's like,
Millie's
I want
eyes
to desperately shave.
turn red.
Please let me shave. Millie becomes sentient.
Millie becomes sentient, red-eyed.
Says, don't go anywhere.
The entire family, scared.
Not allowed to leave the room until the bears open the presents.
Spirit, inside the bear?
Demonic possession, tying back.
Check.
There you go.
If you get another bear for Christmas, let them join in. Welcome them to the family and let them meet your other bears that you have with you. Let them share the presents you bought.
Even if you have 6 bears now?
Yeah, what if you had 5 bears and now you have a 6th bear? Do you need to kill one of your bears?
One of the bears must be eliminated.
One of the bears must be executed. Now, it's the Christmas execution, everyone.
That's my favorite Charlie Brown Christmas special.
Oh, yeah.
I love the Christmas execution, Charlie Brown.
That was my favorite. And, like, Patty was crying.
Marcy was crying because Patty was crying.
Snoopy, for some reason, was really into it.
Well, he put on his Red Baron getup and he marched in with the gun. Linus is trying to tell everyone that this is all a material holiday, and everyone's just like, we're too emotionally invested for this shit right now, Linus.
Everybody's just chanting, kill the bear, kill the bear.
Bum, 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 bum,
yeah.
bum, 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 bum,
kill the bear, kill the bear, kill the bear, kill the bear. And then it's done. And that was my favorite holiday special growing up.
It's weird that they stretched it out to like 25 minutes. It's impressive, but it's, yeah.
Yeah, it's weird. And then like, at one point, they start singing carols, but instead of singing an entire carol, they just start chanting, "You better watch out," over and over and over again.
Schroeder's just playing a single chord.
Just over and over again. Lifeless.
Slowly. Cut to black.
Memories.
Cut to black. So, yeah, great Christmas special.
This is the last step, Rob.
Okay.
In case you were curious at all. Dress your bears smartly for Christmas dinner. Let them play with your toys, if you get any. And have some fun. If your bear has problems with manners, see wikihow.com/share a buffet with your teddy for tips on how to get them to behave politely.
Sounds like a future episode.
This referred us to another article.
A pre-existing article. How many people wrote that one?
Oh, wait, let's do some investigating. Here we go. 11 people wrote it.
So 2 more people said yes.
2 more people said yes.
Yep.
Oh, beautiful. So there's no community Q&A today, but I'm going to share a warning because there's a warning on this thing and it is just next level. If your bears don't want to do something, don't force them. They don't have to attend a church service or a Christmas party if they don't want to. However, a church service is a good idea and your bear might learn something new.
Millie, other bears that I haven't named. I've saved the whole pew for you. I've saved the pew.
Millie's like, I don't want to go.
Oh, Millie.
It's so hard bringing your demon-possessed bear to Christmas Mass.
What's hard is that they have to sit on the hymn books in order to see the pastor, but...
It burns their butt because they're all possessed by demons.
I was going to say that they can't sing from the hymns, but if they burn by touching
the hymn books,
then that's just another problem there. Unless the church is using PowerPoint, like those progressive churches do. My childhood church used PowerPoint to show the lyrics on the wall. It's a true fact.
Wow.
My dad ran that PowerPoint.
That is impressive as hell.
Pretty sure he still does.
I had to sing in German.
Why?
I went to a German church.
Why?
I want to say my family hates me.
Why?
I don't know.
Okay.
I just grew up with that as a standard.
I just turned into a kid for a second and just asked.
You were like, I'm broken.
Why? Well, to be fair, I went to a German church when I was a kid.
It's a weird statement.
It's a little bit of a mind breaker.
Yeah, I believe that.
A little bit.
So there's no Q&As. I think this is a good time to ask our favorite one from the first ever article we wrote.
Wrote?
What?
Caitlin?
Red.
What?
We read.
Oh, the first one we read. I thought red was like your abandoned ship code word.
We're like, leave.
Red,
we know
red,
too much.
Code red.
Rob, what do I do if I'm celebrating Christmas with a lot of teddies and I shit myself?
Right. Very hard. Very tough.
This is difficult.
Yeah.
Because everybody knows that teddy bears are like physically repelled by the smell of human feces.
And these teddy bears, I assume,
yes,
are your only friends.
They are your only friends. Mm-hmm. Everybody knows if you have teddy bear Christmas, those are your friends for the next year. It's like a New Year's kiss, but the same deal.
Like Janelle and Steve.
Janelle and Steve.
They say they're your friends, but really you only talk about teddy bears. And it's a little bit
and everybody's
limiting.
A little uncomfortable with it, but they just let it go.
You've never actually seen Janelle and Steve's teddy bear collections, but they swear, oh yeah, we totally do that.
Oh yeah, this is totally our thing.
Mm-hmm. What to do if you
so I guess we just talked through it.
We talked through it.
So you
the tough thing is it almost seems completely unrelated to anything, and it's almost like it's
almost like it doesn't belong with this article.
Yeah.
You wake up.
Yeah.
It's Christmas morning. Mm-hmm. You shat yourself
immediately in your sleep.
You woke up covered in your own poo.
Okay, maybe we take different branching paths here, because if that happens, then you clean yourself up before the teddies wake up.
That is fair.
And then you just
and they never have to know. Yeah.
I'm thinking,
okay,
what if you shit yourself during the present opening, anywhere between the 25th of December and January 27th?
I mean, everybody's going to shit themselves. They're stuck in a room.
That's true. So, you don't have to be as self-aware or feel guilty.
You don't have to feel guilty at all.
Because nobody was allowed to leave by decree of Millie.
Everyone embraces it. And Millie just gets angrier and angrier that there's more and more poo.
And we're just like, Millie, it smells. Millie, I think I'm very sick because I can't clean myself up.
Millie, I haven't eaten in a month.
And Millie does not care.
The heartless bastard.
Sits still, silently.
She was made in Build-A-Bear, and they never installed that heart.
Didn't install that heart, but still has that Build-A-Bear haughtiness that just like...
That just elevates her.
It's literally a lethal combination, because she comes in with that gun and takes out that sixth bear.
Oh yeah, she goes for it.
Yeah.
So that's it for our Christmas episode.
Yeah, our little Christmas special. Sorry it was a little short. We're getting things in before the holidays.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, we will be taking the next couple of weeks off.
Yep.
So no episode on Christmas Day, no episode on New Year's Day, but back on the 8th, unless I've
done the math wrong.
Of all the math I've done wrong this episode, I did the easiest math wrong, which is, as far as I'm aware, January 1st plus 7 days should be January 8th.
Yeah, I think
we'll come back in 2018 and see if that's still true.
We'll see how that goes.
Yeah.
So we have some reviews to read today. So the first one is by 111 Girl, who called this the greatest thing to listen to on her drive from work.
Oh, that's very nice.
I have stupid long drives to work every day, and these two will have you cry laughing every episode.
Haha.
Great.
I don't know why I did that.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Another one is left by Who Invited Sam, which said 5 stars on Yelp. How to Talk Like a Pirate has changed my life. Since listening to this podcast, my relationship with my mother has improved. I got a promotion at work, and I have more friends than ever.
Great.
I'm so happy to hear that.
And you didn't have to do it through mutiny, just by the bravado.
You just had to do it by the sheer bravado of it.
I feel like you and me, our ability to talk like a pirate has kind of faded as
it has. We do have to.
It's one of those things like the meditation about Cyballs that you have to put in the work every day.
Honestly, the amount of time I heard Cyballs in the last few weeks, it's been a lot. I saw that War of the Stars.
Yep.
I didn't see War of the Stars. I have not seen it.
You have no way to complete that joke because you have not seen War of the Stars.
Porgs!
Great. That's about the internet's level of humor this week, so there you go.
And then Science Mouse said, very informative. Episode 9 really showcases why you should be subscribed to this podcast. Delirious co-hosts, the demon of Andy Kaufman, mentions of cats, sleep, Canadians, and brutal honesty.
Thank you very much.
Oh no!
He's back.
Oh shit!
Yeah, thank you so much for those reviews.
Yeah,
if you leave a 5-star review,
yep.
I presume on iTunes, our software
doesn't tell us where they're coming from.
Doesn't really tell us where they're from. We assume they're all from iTunes.
Yeah.
But leave them there 5 stars, and we'll read your name and your comments on the show. We'll be very thankful. We also have a Twitter account at HowToNotShow.
Yep.
Where If you send us articles, and you can also leave this in reviews, but if you leave WikiHow articles in either of those places, we will strongly consider them to read.
We've been given some really good ones so far that I'm super excited.
Got a backlog for 2018 now, so that'll be fun. And, yeah.
Yeah, I happy holidays. Hope 2018 is brighter and that you don't get kidnapped by your teddy bears for too long.
We never discussed it. Like, why is teddies? This seemed to come from the UK, but is teddies just a preferred nomenclature for teddy bears?
Did you not say teddies when you were a kid? I called all of my teddies.
We're both from Ottawa, and we've just discovered a very big divide.
Huge cultural divide. That's really weird.
Teddies?
Tell us on Twitter if you've said teddies.
We'll put up a poll. How about that?
Yeah, we'll put up a poll.
We'll put up a poll through literally the entire break. It'll be a 2-week poll if Twitter allows that. If Twitter allows that. Teddy bears or teddies.
And when we come back, it will be resolved.
Yep. Let the best
name
thing win. Yes.
Done.
Okay.
All right, everyone.
Happy New Year.
Bye.